So Darun from Atalanta, the ball just wriggles away from Newcastle that time. Very slow progress from Atalanta. Then a ball pumped forward, Shares behind it. Second ball falls for Edison, and they're swarming all over him. Straight to Fabian Cher, his turn, and Atalanta's turn, but that's been given away. Goalie makes the run.
Cheers, man.
Scalvini.
So sharp with the ball.
Tracking back from Newcastle.
Good press.
The ball. When they lost it, recovered their shape. That'll be right down Trippier's throat.
Nice composure.
To Cher.
All right. Good decision. Carry it. All right.
Fraser, Almiron's made the run up ahead. He's got target outside.
So don't care about Almiron. You gotta keep making them move, man. You gotta push the fullback down.
A little exchange of passes with Fraser. Back to reset from the.
Okay, it's opened up for you.
Anderson.
Beautiful.
Trying to get inside the fullback. Just about recovered. Lloyd as well, just to wriggle a bit of space out and picks out Muriel. Newcastle coming back here, putting back.
Good situation. Oh, good defend him target.
Really good work there.
Oh, stand him up.
Set. Will there be a cross?
Rubbish.
It's not a bad ball, actually.
It was. It wasn't a good ball.
Two lads in the middle thinking,
You're on a bus.
take a chance. You know, with some players, you know, whether it's being Fraser or being Almiron, the ball being yes, the one that couldn't get that pass on the turn. You need to see the pass gets. Get that right first. That's where it really relax.
Target bunkers of space down that left. Just hold the ball up though here. Fraser trying to pull Atalanta out of position here.
All right. Nice. Beautiful.
Oh
yeah. No, it's not a pen. Get up. Poor decision, young man. You've done well then. Bloody hell, man. This play's looking nice.
Yeah, the ball comes to him first of all. He's obviously aware. He knows what's behind himself. Takes that touch. Plays it a trippy actually did a fantastic ball back in. I thought he was actually going to run over it and let it go to Wood, and then Wood could have played him in. But he's decided to take it himself, try and do a bit of quick feet. Fortunately, he was just stumbling over, runs it out of play.
And now Scalvini. And his ball is cut out by Trippier. Trippier gets a really clever touch back to Murphy, and it's a nice ball for him. Little exchange of passes between the two.
Square it. All right.
Bloody
hell, man. You have been terrible, Murphy, my days. How much time are you looking to give away the ball, man?
That target wins the ball back. Fraser.
Goodness. Just put it together, man.
Back ball. 58 minutes on the clock. Still one goal from Chris Wood is the difference. Newcastle United lead. 1-0. On the midfield base here. Cher.
Good ball.
To Murphy, just splits and took out a couple of Atalanta players completely there. Anderson's made the run into the channel. Can he get support up to
touch and go. Oh.
On the apex, he started into the box.
Oh.
Sportello stuck out a big leg, and it made
that confidence from Almiron, man.
Outside of it,
liking it.
And gets it. Longstaff cries of shoot every time he's within at least 40 yards. Fraser. Now Wood. Back to Fraser. Again, just pulling Atalanta out of position here. Taylor is stuck to him like glue. And the tackle eventually made. It will be a Newcastle throw. They can keep up the pressure here.
Yeah, just on the Almiron one, he's done superbly well because he gets the ball. And what he does brilliantly, he gets the ball, the defender stands up, so he stops. The defender stops back, he's gone. The defender cannot react any quicker than he does, but by that time, he's past him. And then he opens himself up. He's on his favoured left foot. To be fair, the goalkeeper stuck out a decent leg. Good save. Good play by Almiron, though. Very good.
Yeah, it's that ability, knowing he's got the momentum, isn't it? And just being able to drive into that space and catch a defender on his heels. Zortea looking for an option. It wasn't there. And he's given it away. Good work for them. And then they give it away too. Loose on both sides. Group minus. No change yet. Although Atalanta have got a five-a-side team waiting to come on. They'll have to ring the changes. Scalvini wide to Zortea. Flipped on by Muriel into Nick. Sweeper keeper.
Longstaff as well has been decent in the second half. Small and making some good challenges, but also getting himself into nice pockets of areas where he can play some good passes.
Share. Up to Murphy, who's been fixed him.
He needs to chase that ball down. Man.
Free kick to the foul.
Some of the plays by this kid, man.
Kind of get back to the point with like Murphy. They want to do something quick when they get the ball, which is great. They want to touch around the corner and then go. Yeah, I get that. Make sure the ball that leaves you finds your teammate. Because it's not just trying to get around the corner and go, just goes to one of them. Because then you've got to track back. Make the first pass reaches the right destination.
The free kick.
Looks like he fancies it.
Yeah, Muriel behind it. Coop Miners as well. But yeah, Muriel's he's lining up his knee. As if he's going to slam this one in.
Yeah, I think he's almost a whippage.
So Nick Pope will be ready. Right. Got a wall.
He's going to go for the far corner.
So Muriel steps up and bends one straight to the midfield. Nick Pope at the end.
Yeah, good positioning from the goalkeeper. Of his calibre, who I was so impressed with last season, saved that.
So here goes Longstaff. Now Morano back in into space. He couldn't quite gather it on the side. Muriel's been picked out by a laser guided pass there. Tries to knock it inside for Edison. He makes the run into the box.
Lino's not flagging.
I'll tell you, first half one was a penalty.
Yeah.
Well, that was on the due side of.
Interesting. No VAR, unfortunately. The players are not delighted. Again, we can only see when we were up in the gantry, saw quite a way away. No replays.
Right, so trying to pick our way through these changes. Coop Miners is coming off to be replaced by Remo Freuler. Who else is coming on? We've got Rafael Toloy coming off. And Berat Jimcic.
Looks like he's gone for 490. Okay.
Another change. 5 are coming on, including the goalkeeper. So he makes way. We've got Nadia Zortea. And Hatibur is coming on. Edison making way for Marco Pasalic. And finally, I think we can pretty much guess the other one. Marco Sortello going off for Juan Russo.
Did you get them all?
Yeah, I think so. Just about. So Marco Pasalic is on.
Subs. Oh, yeah, baby. Steps.
Gifted, very gifted player. Quality. The Croatian, one of those 5 changes.
It's a strange number, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
unless it was an 8, but his previous wanted to be 8,
yeah,
so he
yeah.
wanted to get 88.
Let's get a bit obsessed with it, don't they?
Yeah, I was always number 6 here, and then I was 24, 2 and 4,
yeah,
and then 42.
Big bumper to there with it. Coley and Wood. There's the Rune. There's a drift one in behind here.
Or talk.
Good play from Cher.
Nice.
They got about away with that one.
You're moving the ball very nice.
Tried to push that back into space.
Away with it.
Poor decision there, man. You're a bit more.
Up the tempo for Atalanta.
Yeah, Anderson in the middle. You got to give it to him, man.
Yeah, the guy in his wheelchair. Brilliant. He's waving the flag, and the fans are loving it, it's fair to say.
Yeah, top class.
So Dan Burn, up to Wood, nice little touch. That's exactly what Chris Wood, as a big man, can do. With this pass forward, is a little bit loose, and the outside have got a free kick, though.
I think it was the right idea. I think it was a good combination between Fraser and Wood. I think the problem was just hammer on, don't then stop. Ben's going to get back.
Tip time.
He's never going to get there.
Maybe how not tempted.
What if he gets to see Dennis Steven? A good 10 minutes or so. I want to see some of these youngsters, man.
Now Murphy. A lot to do. Trippier's touch was really clever.
Yeah. Oh, it took too long there, Trippier, man. The ball was on.
And on that, just to divert it away from where it was aimed. Martin de Roon, his return leg now. The chap in his wheelchair and his flag. So it's hooked forward by Jim City. Anderson really tearing about. The ball back here, Pasalic with the pressure.
Nice.
Sort out of it. Anderson shows really good body strength, but
no, the ball's out, ref.
in the end, Atalanta get the throw.
Why? He was on the pitch.
Mailer out into space. Muriel back to Pasalic.
Oh, nice tackle there. Is that Anderson?
And now comes
Looking a bit tired, youngster.
Murphy
Bloody hell, man, Murphy. The passing, man. Slap him.
Not quite there. 68
Slap him, man.
Newcastle 1. Atalanta 0. Second would cut things off nicely. Am I wrong with my mic apparently? I mean, we can get that fixed. Is that right? No? Cameraman says it's all good. Knows what's happening. Okay. Typical target man. We'll win it back here. Trippier keeps the ball under possession. Down the line towards Murphy. Hasn't been able to get the run on Jim City. Throwing on this near side. Look at Murphy arguing the toss. But not getting anything from it, is he? He's not. So, De Roon out wide. And they spring at something here. City. Into De Roon. Ball moved on again after that box. Coley. Turn on the ball in space, but Longstaff there tracking. Doubled up on this left-hand side as Muriel comes back in onto his right foot and rolls a little pass in field. City could
Ooh.
into another
Post.
Atalanta shirt.
Shave.
Thought Muriel would have had a shot there. Decided to just kind of cut one in. Nearly paid off.
Calabacoli. Oh, whizzed out to this left side for Mela, and they've got him behind it with Muriel looking for options.
Oh, come on.
And they kept the ball alive here too.
All right.
Muriel.
Whoopsie daisy.
Jacob Murphy.
All right. I like that. Trust in yourself. Trust yourselves, man. Oh, come on, Murphy, man.
City here. Froyle has made the run. Tries to bring it down, but Dunban managed to get in his way. It's just into space, he would, but he tussles with a goalie. City. Mela. Picking holes here. Pasalic.
Oh, it's a tight one.
Oh, it's offside, says the assistant. "72 minutes.
Yeah, when Newcastle haven't got the ball, it's always a 4 at the back, sometimes a 5 across the midfield, making it difficult for Atalanta to break them down. So looking nice and solid. It's just sometimes when you have got the ball, as I've said before and I've said all night, you just got to make sure you protect that ball, you keep the ball, give yourself a bit of a breather rather than going up and bouncing straight back.
Almiron goes back to Cher, and now Trippier into the path of Wood.
You're gonna hold off? Okay.
He's got Murphy in.
Murphy, come on, man. Oh, nice strength there, Anderson.
He's got past one. He plays it into the middle for Fraser. It will break to Alba.
Yeah. I'm glad you took it on anyway. Good shot there, man. He tries.
Behind closed doors games, but he wasn't able to catch that one.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. I mean, first Elliot Anderson, he gets the ball on his left-hand side. You can see him looking for the far corner, but there's a defender right there, so he knows he can't go around him. Otherwise, he misses the target. But for Almiron, it's right up in the air. It's coming down. You've got to have unbelievable skill, but also a lot of luck as well.
So here comes Zapata. Atalanta causing a few problems here. Newcastle look well set in the box.
Good defending, Bernie. Burns. Mr. Burns.
It's that chance for Almiron. Sorry, Matt. It's just one of those ones, even the top strikers, you know, they can sky them. It's a tough technique to do.
Yeah, you're watching it in after the lights are, just coming down from a height. Yeah, I'm with you. 74 minutes. Newcastle still lead by a goal to nil. Ball into the penalty area. Handed away by Cher.
Thought about hitting it. Backed off.
He did, Scalvini.
Nice there, Trippier.
Not allowed the time to take a touch, but it will be a throw. City. Coley here for Atalanta. Mela, lovely tackle, great tackle from Trippier. Certainly overcome that knock, hasn't he? Both him and
which is great news. Timed the challenge very well.
him and Target. Both picked up what looked like there might be painful moments in that first half. Freuler, who's one of those playmakers who's been brought on off the bench. Trying to skip here for Atalanta. Falls back into his back three. The substitute Musa with Zapata.
Strong, man.
Fabian Cher at the back of the bottom.
Too strong.
It's definitely, I mean, it sounds daft to say, but there's a pre-season friendly feel about this game now.
Yeah, I mean, we all knew
This is slowed it down.
the last 15, 20 minutes, the pace would settle down. I mean, let's be honest, it hasn't been 100 mile an hour anyway.
No.
Because players, you want to get a good 90 minutes in. It's not full tilt.
Yeah. Just getting your conditioner in and getting your jabs in.
Crossfielder picks out Mailer. He's got Jimty up there in support. Albania international. Albanian Swiss.
Oh, ref.
Away from
Maybe have a word with him. That was cheeky. That was.
Enough of a touch to concede the free kick.
That was a bit naughty.
First game of the season, I always remember. I think there was only once when it rained quite heavily.
Yeah.
But it's normally a red hot day, and you work, your match sharpness and stuff like that. But because of the nervous energy in the season, there's always the last 10-15 minutes you're feeling it. You're more feeling it. Some lads will get a little bit of cramp because it's such a long time to build up for a big game. At the start of the season, you want to start well. Personally, you want the team to win. There's a lot of pressure on that first game. Of course, that builds up.
So, water break here for Newcastle.
Okay. We gotta get to see some of these kids.
Flurry for
It's Atalanta.
Muriel is coming off. And Jeremy Bogart is going on. It's Chelsea and Birmingham player. Signed from Sassuolo. And another flurry of people coming on.
What's that now, 6 or 7?
Yeah, there's racks through them. Ivan Zapata's come off.
None for Newcastle?
Yeah, no, none yet at all.
The lads have a little moment, man, Mr. Hall.
Player, Ukraine international.
Now.
Capping all that off. Looking Mailer's come off as well. And Matteo Ruggeri's on. Murphy trying to wriggle away. Bogia.
Oh, yeah. I just seem to making tonight, man.
Fired at.
You have a word of yourself like this. It's been just terrible. Just terrible.
So, throwing in for Newcastle. And they get a second goal. Just to add to the excitement of the flag wavers. Stewards have put a stop to that.
I don't know why. I really don't. They're not doing anything wrong, are they, really?
Nah. Trippier tries to put that one down the line for Murphy, who's been a willing runner tonight. Bogart turns. Good screening, good cover again from Cher. Eased out of his centre-half berth and tracked him. He'll burst down that right-hand side. Atalanta threaded through. Lammers can't quite get the shot away himself. Bogart tries to clip one in for his teammate who'd made the run.
Man. Come on. You can't be making them poor decisions, man.
His pass.
Keep it.
Of Miguel Almiron and Nick Pope. Just take the ball in and use a little bit of the scrapple. 10 to go. Plus whatever's added on.
Yeah, for me, Atalanta's had a couple of passes where certain players could have easily have pulled the trigger, but they've tried to be a little bit more intricate, which hasn't quite worked. So therefore, to the benefit of the back four for Newcastle, who, for me, I think has been quite solid.
They've not looked too ruffled. See Troiler knocks it forward. Boga, nice touch out to this near side touch line. Cody's been pushed forward. Well, he pushed himself forward. Troiler knocks it down the line. Threaded into the path of. Can he dig it out of his feet? Can't get past Byrne.
Yeah,
stands him up well.
Stood his ground, stuck with him.
Player really pushing to try and make an impression. Sam Lammers at Atalanta. Wise Dan Burney had a good finish to the season. What to be considered as one of Eddie Howe's first choice centre halves. Pasalic. Now Akoli. Freuler. How to run out to that far side from Malinowski. Dropping into those pockets. That's where they are dangerous. It's Freuler. That's a lovely ball. He's got a man in the box. He's turned behind by target.
Woo.
Yeah.
Brilliant cover.
Too hot.
Good passing.
Too hot.
We found that target very, very well because it is a relatively simple ball for him to put across into the 6-yard box, which you'd have thought he'd finish off that target. Basically, sort of saying to him, go on, then put it across me there. He does, slides in, great interception.
Hans Hatterbutt has gone and made an impression. Side as it's flicked over the top by Akoli. Good ball in. Never quite got his head over the ball.
Yeah, that's spot on. It's a great ball in. He gets free. It just seems to get just off the top of his head, so he can't get anything behind it or direct it.
Newcastle finally will make a change here. And Matty Longstaff, his brother on the field here. Jacob Murphy, a round of applause as he makes his way to the bench. Matty Longstaff will come on. Fraser certainly being pushed further over. Yeah. Nick Pope with a goal kick. Not opting for a short one. Trippier the target here. Hands over everyone's head. Newcastle United lead. 7.5 to go. Just the goal. Chris Wood's penalty in the first half. The only thing separating the two teams at the moment, as Malinowski has it taken off his toe.
All right.
There's triangles there from Newcastle just to keep.
It's like how Anderson's moving the ball that authority, man.
It's Trippier. Yeah.
No.
On at the moment.
I'm what the captain said.
Yeah.
I'm one of the boys now. One of the boys.
To throw. Anderson back to Burn. Confident, composed. I'm trying to hassle and harry. It's almost Olay time for the Newcastle support. Lovely pass from Cher. And Almiron brought it down, and then Anderson clever enough to win the throw.
Yeah, good ball from Cher. Good touch from Almiron. Newcastle with the throw.
Wood does well to hold that up. Flicks into a bit of space for Longstaff.
Relax. All right. Come up for the twos.
Trying to offer a bit of support.
Relax.
Target back to Longstaff here. Target.
That deserved the goal. Woo!
Nice took play. Target had a little bit of time, as they say, before he was dragged. But he couldn't quite beat Juan Musso.
A good flick by Wood, I think it was.
Yeah.
The ball was played into them. A difficult angle, in all fairness, for target.
Left footer as well, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be, inch perfect. Get it in that far corner.
Almiron and Trippier combining. That one's gone back for Jim City to cope with. In the end, to be fair, him and Ruggieri play their way out of sliding in. Once again, doing that job.
Yeah, he's done a few of them this second half. Really well timed, breaking play up. And as I said, sometimes when he's been getting the ball, second play up as well. So,
40,596 packed in here tonight. Pretty much the bowl, isn't it? Level 7. A few Atalanta fans up there. Maybe some expats, maybe some of.
Do you think they flew over?
Yeah, they might be. They are just
They are from
mad
the
heads.
city centre.
They all mad heads, these come. More money than sense. It's an iconic stadium. It's, it's one to tick off a bucket list.
Yeah, true.
Oh, good hassling and harrying. They've won it back here, Newcastle. They make it stick. Oh, look at that. Showboat time. Glorious. Can they make an indent into this defence? Not that time. As Jeremy Boga's been picked out. What a tackle from Fabian Schär. Just stole it. Pickpocket stuff.
I think me and you having a discussion as well. I think Schär's had a really solid game. So's Dan Burn.
Yeah.
You've got to say that Botman will start at the start of the season.
Yeah,
Who is it that out of the three, really, with Schär, Burn, or Lascelles, who gets that nod?
Yeah, it's a big call, isn't it? Because they're all offered slightly different things. I mean, Schär's got that composed ball playing. Dan Burn's a rock. Here comes Boga though. Danger here. He's managed to slip himself into a bit of space, but they just never stopped blocking, did they? They never bit onto the run from Boga, and in the end, the barrier was good enough.
It was. It's as I said it before, there's been lots of times when I felt as though a couple of the Atalanta players could have pulled the trigger, but they haven't. They've tried that intricate pass, and this is probably the first time when he's had the shot, when basically his teammate, all he has to do is just slide him in and he's got a free shot to goal. He wasn't very happy with it. The lad who had the shot, just trying to see his name here.
Whistled into the box, punched
Nice
away
punch there by Pope. Can I win that? Win it?
Yeah.
Good clearance.
You shouldn't just blank your teammates. You did get down. That's what he did. Yeah.
It was poor defending, man.
Surely this time he will cross it, and it's an
Oh,
easy
you ain't got no left foot, bro.
And the concession of a corner.
You gotta look at that left back, man. That.
2 minutes plus added on time. Gonna keep it tight.
Yep, still a goal lead. Chris Wood's penalty. Going in with a bit of menace. Flick to the back post. Well, we'll try and
it's Harry, man. He's got nowhere to go.
It here. He keeps it in that corner.
Don't want the corner, but don't.
Numbers. Oh, they even want to throw. Clever play, Dan Burn. Didn't allow himself to be bullied by Lammers.
Yeah, he's just trying to play it against the Atalanta forward. Get the right result to throw in.
So down in that left fullback position. Atalanta trying to push up and he apply the squeeze. They've won the header. That should be shepherded back. No, in the end, Schär will just lump it. Atalanta have to start again here. Time ticking down. Minute and a bit. Plus stoppages. Trippier just helps that one back to Pope. No danger.
Yeah, Schär did well with the clearance. Goalkeeper, he's not as decisive as he should be. If any doubt, clear your lines. He did do that.
If in that, kick it out.
Oh, he went down there.
Oh,
It was just a little shirt, so he's a big boy. And
I don't get that at all.
He's almost had his pass cut out. Pasalic plays it wide to Boga. Ruggieri outside of him. Here's a cross on this left-hand side. It pings off the heels of Trippier. And they've got some defending to do here in these last few moments. But
so Bonds will end. Is that?
Substitutes about to be made.
That's Stevenson or the ball.
We're going to see Matt Bondswell potentially here. And Dylan Stevenson.
Stevenson, okay.
A winger, striker, and a fullback. First, it'll be a corner. Ref was almost in the way there of Ruslan Malinovsky's effort.
There must be another couple of minutes added on.
Yeah.
Anyhow, must know that. Otherwise, the lads are going to run on the pitch and run back off. Kind of seem to be can you?
No. That's stopping there. They're not having a lot of stoppages, really, have they?
But still, just even that,
1 minute,
stepping on the field, brilliant for them young kids.
Absolutely. Dylan Stevenson on then for Chris Wood. And the introduction as well of Matt Bondswell, Nottingham born, was at RB Leipzig for a while. So Pope welts it out to this near side. Burn with the big header. Amaron trying to make a nuisance of himself, or should I say, it's the new boy, isn't it? Stevenson trying to make a nuisance of himself.
Yeah.
It's quick, isn't it?
And that is
There you
it.
go.
So winning.
Just gotta go there, yeah. You gotta bring them off 20
Newcastle
seconds,
United, the
man.
first of two friendlies against top quality continental opposition. Eddie Howe just exchanging a handshake there with his opposite number, Gianpiero Gasparini. It wasn't always pretty in the first half, much improved in the second, but a morale boosting win, and the crowd are up as well.
Yeah, I mean, the second half was definitely Newcastle half, they were more dominant, like they were in the second half of the first half.
Yeah.
Like I said, the fans, I thought it was an okay performance. Well, I'm not too picky about that. For me personally, listen, you want to work on a few things in pre-season. You want to try a few things as a manager. Look at players, again, look at things about who he is going to actually start in my first start lineup at the start of the season. But ultimately, yes, you want to pick up wins. But ultimately, it's about getting people match sharp, match fit, and everybody being available for the start of the season. You know, no little slight knocks, which is difficult. But that is the most important thing. Right at the end with the new young lads, it's nice for them to get on, even if it was for a minute. But the good thing is, even though we was a couple of little worries between Trivia and Target, they managed to carry on. The lads will be in the dressing room, everybody's fit, and we move on to tomorrow.
Absolutely, and these lads have done, most of them have done decent minutes as well, haven't they, as well? No, those minutes in the tank, when it comes to next week, 20 minutes in, and your lungs are burning, you'll think, I'm glad I got that good 80, 90 minutes in last week.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one thing we need, manager or one of the staff, sort of get the players, listen, we have to cut out passes, you know, because you work out hard to get the ball. When you've got it, keep the thing. You know, don't just try and people come up here, turn it around the corner, make sure it reaches the teammate, because you spend a lot longer and it's a lot harder winning the ball back rather than you can dictate the pace of the game. But apart from that, solid performance, great turnout from the fans. Everybody gets in the dressing room, everybody's fit. And of course, we've got Bilbao tomorrow, which obviously will be a different start lineup all like that. We just hope everybody comes soon again.
Yeah, and again, it's another great opportunity for fans. I mean, obviously, Forest sold out. Man City looks as though a special online sale will go on sale on the 4th of August. But this is a chance for some fans who might not get to too many games to come and see the team, come and see some decent opposition over the next, like tonight and obviously tomorrow.
Yeah, of course, you've seen decent opposition, and that's the last kind of Bilbao. And also seeing some of their heroes because of whatever reason they might be able to get to here on a regular basis, if at all. So it is nice for fans to turn out. I mean, then it's a pre-season game. What was it, 40, 41, 42,000?
Yeah.
I mean, that's unbelievable. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's claps apart from the top tier, which is absolutely fantastic. It just goes to show you and tell you the feel-good factor that this moment because of how those players, you know, finished off the season, how the manager did his stuff, and of course bringing new owners in. There is definitely